welcome to my channel. In this video I want to talk about a recent comment I had. It's not so much the comment I want to discuss, but the way that the commenter seems to view the world as opposed to how I view it. So let's get into what this person had to say. I see what side you are on. So right away they create an us versus them mentality. There are two sides and I'm apparently on one side or the other, and they need to distinguish which side I'm on. We wouldn't want to just address the argument made based on its merits, now would we? This is the US, a Christian nation, period. I just found your channel and I see why you don't have any more than 26 subscribers. It could have something to do with just having started this channel 2 months ago, my time limitations that prevent me from pumping out regular daily content, and my utter crappiness at editing, which further slows down my video production. Oh, and I can be really lazy, and motivation is sometimes an issue. But even if this weren't the case, that still wouldn't stop me from making videos that I want to make. I don't monetize this channel, I'm not making any money from it. I do it because it's fun, and it allows me to put my opinions out there in a form I've never had the opportunity to explore before. While I'd love to have more than 26 subscribers, that's not the be-all and end-all for me. It's just a number, and I do have confidence that if I put more work into this channel and improve what I'm doing, I'll get more subscribers. If you found my channel, then other people can find it as well. Keep it up and you won't have any more. Keep what up? Making videos I want to make, with opinions I hold? Would you rather subscribe to content creators who pander to their audience, or ones that are willing to speak their minds even if they hold an unpopular position? You should be more clear which side you are on, because I'm not completely sure at this point. I'm leaning to against God's side. Am I wrong? You better spell it out. Don't be in the middle. You are for us or against us. I'm not on any side. I'm on my side, and the side of what I perceive to be truth. I'm so sick of this type of thinking. It seems to crop up more and more. You see it in political discussions all the time. Take the US election, for example. It looks like 50% of the population can't talk to the other 50%. This sort of thinking doesn't make for healthy democracies. And yes, I'm an atheist. However, that doesn't mean I need to support everything another atheist thinks on any subject. We might agree that gods likely don't exist, but the buck stops there. I was listening to Computing Forever video a while ago, and he said something I really identified with in terms of atheism and groupthink. I'll leave a link to the video in the description, but here's the bit of the video that I agreed with.
It became apparent that atheists were just as capable of replacing one religion for another, drinking the Kool-Aid of feminism or some other Marxist bullshit. They seemed unable to apply the same empirical rationalism to other aspects of their thinking, and thus became as irrational and often evangelical as the religious ideologues they once criticized.
I think what he said is absolutely correct. I've noticed this trend as well, and to be honest, it took me by surprise at first. It probably shouldn't have, but it did. I have also wondered why so many atheists who apply skepticism to God belief are so easily led into defending and believing other ideologies. Some discussions I have with them mirror the ones I used to have with religious believers. You know, the conversations where religious believers say that people aren't true Christians because they did something terrible. Or when a believer says, you can see it all around you, the proof is everywhere. I think it's nonsense when theists do it, and it's nonsense when atheist ideologues do the same thing. I don't buy into their ideologies for the same reason I don't buy into religious ideologies. But one thing I want to point out is that if a religious ideologue says something I agree with, I would agree with them. If a feminist does the same, then I agree with them. It's not an us versus them issue with me. I'm not for or against anyone in particular. I'm against bad ideas, and I'm for open, honest discussion. That's the side I'm on. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Take care. Cheers.